decided to go down to the lake and do some fishing today. So let's see what I get, huh? Let's see. Let's have a look. Oh, I think I got something. What's that? Oh my god! Oh my god!
We're Lauren and Craig, and we're travelling around North America in our self-converted camper van. Craig's the designated driver, while I'm the trip planner and navigator. This is Ruby, our home on wheels for the next 6 months. And this bloody legend is Roland the rowboat. We love hiking and wildlife, so most of our time is spent at national parks and exploring the wilderness. After visiting Canada 3 times now, we've never set foot on Vancouver Island, so we're super excited to head there for the first time. We arrived at a port near Victoria, the capital of the island, and then we took a wide berth around it and headed to the coast. It was the first time on this entire road trip that we'd seen the sea, and we were so happy to be near it again.
Gosh, she's so small.
Total Bambi spots on her as well.
Gorgeous.
Soon after arriving, we spotted this black bear and her cubs stealing apples from someone's garden. We were treated to perfect summer weather, so we headed to a provincial park with this rocky gorge and swimming holes to jump into. Vancouver Island is home to temperate coastal rainforest, which is really rare, and there's only 1% of it covering the world. We followed trails through the lush forest, and some of the trees we passed were over 1,000 years old.
How cold is it? How cold is the water? It's fresher, huh?
We discovered a popular thing to do in the area was a float trip down the Cowichan River, so we decided to take Roland along, and after having a relaxing lunch in the boat, we ended up going down some mild rapids through some really shallow sections with rocks in the way.
Lauren catching us down the rapids. Here we go. Oh, look at that face.
Most of the time we found it pretty easy to free camp on the island, and we found some really nice spots too.
What are you doing now?
Yeah. That's good.
Next one up.
Oh, looks good. How are you going to have half exactly?
I'm a bit worried here.
Because we're sharing that. Oh my god! Alright, the rest is mine. Yes, stop there.
There you go. Cheerio. See you at the bottom.
We were excited to visit Tofino and the Pacific Rim National Park. We did some beautiful walks through the rainforest and along the coast. In our opinion, the drive to Tofino was much more impressive than the final destination, and Tofino was the only place where we struggled to free camp on the island. So after a couple days, we headed off and we took our time driving this part of the road, stopping at all the crystal clear lakes and beautiful rivers on the way. This campsite was right beside a gushing waterfall, which is an amazing sound to go to sleep to.
There's Ruby. And here's our little swimming spot for the morning.
In the morning we woke up and went for a swim in the river just above the waterfall. It was pretty hot travelling around in August, so our main goal every day was to go for a swim in a lake or a river. And this river ended up being our favourite. It's probably some of the clearest water we've ever seen.
Hello again. Oh, you're so sweet, but you smell so bad.
Nice Indians. Difficult, so I need to get it under here. And I need to...
Oh, it looks a bit gappy.
Thanks to all the rain the island gets, we also saw some beautiful waterfalls. This was another favourite spot where we wild camped. It only had 3 places for campervans and we managed to get the one on the lake shore. So we ended up spending quite a few days here. We even moored Roland the rowboat up so we could use her as a sunbathing platform.
I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. The feeling is all gone. The feeling is all gone.
I think it's built for kids, Craig.
There was a Canadian family camping just up the road from us, and they kindly offered to take us on a dirt buggy trip up the mountain. I couldn't believe how much dust I was covered in when we finished.
Oh, he loves it.
When I return from my spinning bone, I'm remembering the
It was a really relaxing place to stay, and we enjoyed listening to the loons flying over every morning. One of the main reasons we came to Vancouver Island was to see the orcas, so we ended up doing 2 whale trips as we're pretty obsessed. The first trip we went on was from Telegraph Cove and we opted for a Zodiac boat. Soon after leaving, there was news on the radio about some transient orcas in the area. The transient orcas are the true killers. These ones are the stealthy hunters looking for seals, porpoises and dolphins. The orcas had just killed a seal and they were celebrating by jumping out the water and tail slapping. We were so lucky to witness this behaviour.
Something that keeps jumping up and down. Yeah.
Oh, like a seal or something?
Seal, yeah.
Oh, it's seals.
Oh, that's a seal.
The second trip we did was from Port McNeill on a much bigger boat with 35 people on board. We managed to see 2 different pods of resident orcas, and we even got to listen to them through the hydrophone, which was fascinating, hearing them speak in their different dialects to each other.
Big male. That's the G clan. Yeehaw.
After a month exploring Vancouver Island, it's now time for us to head to the Great Bear Rainforest on the wild west coast of Canada.